What up, what up? What's the B word, man? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52, just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word, and hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. And y'all already know what's going on with me. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation stand up, flock, let's get it. And if you're not a Raven fan, you might be a fan of the Broncos, you might be a fan of the Saints, Cowboys, or whoever. Hit the subscribe button anyway, hit the like button anyway, because we talk football, period, baby. But anyway, reason why we're here tonight, I want to just talk about this subject because I've been seeing people talk about it and stuff like that. And the subject is, should we start Lamar Jackson and the other key starters in Week 17? And my answer to that question is yes and no. Reason why I say yes and no, because it depends on the situation. Situation number one. If we win Week 16, then we shouldn't start Lamar and them in Week 17. But if we lose Week 16, then yes, we have to. We absolutely have to. Because if we drop these two games and Patriots and Kansas City win the next two, then we're third place. So we got to, let's crawl before we walk. Let's step over this mountain first and then step over the next mountain, because we still got a team that beat us in our face right now. So we got to win that first. Because if we don't, Week 17, we're going to have our starters out there regardless. Regardless. So, if we win Week 16, then yes, sit our starters in Week 17. But if we win in Week 16, here go the catch. If we win in Week 16 and we got the #1 spot locked, but Pittsburgh need to beat us in Week 17, then we start our starters also. Some people might not agree with that and stuff like that, but I say we need to, because that will help us in the long run. Why? Because we don't need division rivals in the playoffs. We don't need to be, I'm not saying that I'm just completely worried about Pittsburgh and stuff like that, but the one edge against us that Pittsburgh would have against versus anybody else is this will be a third time playing us. Another edge that Pittsburgh will have versus any other team in the playoff playing against us is they are division rivals, and they know us better than anybody. They know us better than anybody. So you got to think about that. Do you really want the Steelers to be in the playoffs? If it's on us on Week 17 to put them out the playoffs, would you really risk the fact of just letting them in the playoffs and having to deal with them later? I don't believe in dealing with stuff later. You take care of it right then. You take care of it right then. You know how we enjoyed watching Pittsburgh just being miserable when C.J. Mosley caught that interception to seal the deal against Cleveland, and they knew their playoff hopes was dead? Imagine sealing the deal and ending their playoff hopes with our own hands in Baltimore. In Baltimore. So, if we had an opportunity to put Pittsburgh out of the playoffs, let's put them out of the playoffs. That's just being real. Hopefully, y'all agree with me and feel the same way. But if you don't, oh well, because that's just how I feel. We don't need division rivals up in the playoffs. They know us better than anybody. But if Pittsburgh, I believe they can clinch a playoff spot this week. If they win, I think if they win and Tennessee lose or something like that, if that's the case and they in Week 17 clinched in the playoffs, sit our starters, sit Lamar and all that, and get ready for the playoffs. That's why I said yes and no. It depends on the situation. So y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and tell me how y'all feel about the situation of Week 17. I believe people are moving too fast anyway. We should be worried about Week 16. Because like I said, we got a team in our face right now that just beat us. Well, not just beat us, but beat us earlier this year. And beat us bad in the bank. So we need to be worried about the team in front of us right now. And then worry about if we see our starters or start our starters. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and tell me how y'all feel about that. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Like the video, please. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. And, you know, subscribe all my partners too, man. Y'all subscribe Engraving Vids. Y'all subscribe SDG. Y'all subscribe Joe Nubo. Y'all subscribe Craven Some Raven. Y'all subscribe Jay Reason. Man, y'all subscribe all them guys. The guys from Birdland BS. Y'all subscribe all of those guys, man, because they do a good job at talking about the Ravens. We got a good team, a good YouTube team when it comes to football teams. I mean, I done checked other YouTube, like other NFL teams, YouTube team. They not like us. They not like us at all. We all different, and we all do a good job in our own way, man. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit me up on Instagram, what's the B word? Y'all hit me up on Facebook, what's the B word? Twitter, B word 52. And Flock, I love y'all, man. Subscribers, I love y'all, and I'm out.